As part of its strategy to widen its footprint, technology firm Huawei is investing billions of shillings in research, development, as well as training. And some of the beneficiaries are 9 Kenyan engineering students who have benefited from a skills exchange program. KTN's Abby Agina is back from China and brings us the latest on how Kenyans are getting value out of the partnerships being struck by multinationals and locally based ICT firms.
The drive for increased market share is pushing a number of multinational firms to get a foothold in the emerging economies of Africa. And Kenya, being one of the untapped markets in the region, has attracted significant attention from tech giants like Huawei, Samsung, IBM, Google and Nokia.
Huawei is building the pipe for the ICT industry and also providing terminals for the industry.
Okay. But what is it that makes Africa so attractive? According to Huawei's Roland Sladek, the answer lies in Africa's growth potential.
For the first half of this year, 2014, the company grew by 19%, which is really significant, outpacing the sector.
And Roland says Huawei is looking to grow its market share in the Kenyan market by well over 25% to capitalize the increasing popularity of the mobile phone.
Well, it has been an eventful year for Kenya, and analysts have the feeling that there's a lot of growth prospects for the country, especially in the ICT, infrastructure and the tourism sectors.
Apart from offering technology solutions and devices in the fast-growing ICT sector, Huawei says the human capacity element is what will be its next differentiator in a sector that is riddled with underskilled techies.
Kenya is the first African country we launched this program.
So for us, these students will have a global exposure.
The lack of high-end skills in the tech industry has locked out many young graduates from securing decent jobs available at multinational tech firms. And to this extent, Huawei has begun training young engineering graduates under a program dubbed Seeds for the Future. The first batch has just graduated from the Huawei campus in Shenzhen, China.
It has been able to bridge the gap between what I'm actually taught in school and the hands-on experience.
We'll work towards improving and making our city a digital city.
The partnership marks a milestone between technology firm Huawei and the Kenya ICT Authority. ICTA's Deputy CEO, Eunice Karaoke, tells me bridging the skills gap is one of the sure ways of ensuring we develop sufficient human capacity in the technology sector.
Huawei is being proactive. Indeed, the ICT industry, especially the multinationals, have showed an unprecedented level of proactiveness. So instead of complaining, they're taking matters into their hands, and they're giving these students who are otherwise very talented, but they only lack a little bit of practical experience in a real working environment.
And although technology industry continues to undergo massive advancements, the hope is that technology firms will keep developing local capacity. Abby Agina, KTN, reporting from Shenzhen in China.